Members of the press, good morning. My name is Guto Benson, an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, based in Nakuru, within the Republic of Kenya. I am the advocate who is officially on record on behalf of Honorable David Mutai, an MP for Kuresoi. Today I am at Nakuru Central Police Station, where they have been holding Mr. Mutai since yesterday, when he voluntarily presented himself before the DCI headquarters here in Nakuru for the purposes of taking statement. I have actually looked at the case, the charges that are facing Mutai, and most of them are just trumped up charges. There is no evidence, and this is a case that I can describe it as politically motivated. As yesterday, as he presented himself, he was actually denied a police cash bail. This notwithstanding that he had voluntarily presented himself before that court. And looking at the conduct of the CCIO, it was apparently clear that he was getting instruction from above. There are some people within government or higher forces that were behind him, that were pushing him not to give Mr. Mutai a police cash bail, which is a cash bail or bond is a constitutional guarantee under the Kenyan Constitution, especially under Article 49 of the Kenyan Constitution. So it is very, very unfortunate. Today, Mr. Mutai they are intending to present him before court, maybe to seek more days to hold him in custody. We will vehemently oppose that application and seek that the constitutional rights of Mr. Mutai be upheld. In Kenya, any person who is accused of committing any crime is innocent until proven guilty. And our position here, as the custodians of the law, that is our position. We are living at a very critical time. Kenya is starting to be like Uganda. You heard recently that Honorable Mother Karua was denied entry into Uganda, and they are arresting lawyers who are representing Besigye. And I believe that even in Kenya, we are heading in that particular direction, where there are entities within government that have even infiltrated the police, that they cannot even make independent decision. So we believe that today the court is going to do justice to Honorable Mutai and release him on a reasonable cash bail, pending investigation or pending charge. That is all I can say in this particular. Unless you have any question.
I have a question, yes. How about the other 12 who are arrested?
Yes, those are the 12 also. I was representing them. They were brought in court yesterday with also the same trumped up charges. These are village people who are in Honorable Mutai's compound. Some of them were his workers. Some of them had gone there to seek for bursaries, but they were just arrested without any recourse. So the court, in its wisdom, dismissed the application that had been made by the ODPP to continue to hold them for 21 days, and that was a win to the rule of law.
Were they given anything, bond?
Yes, they were given each of them a cash bail of Kenyan shillings 20,000 with one surety, or a bond of 50,000 with one surety, which was reasonable in the circumstances.
So our expectation today?
Our expectation today is that Honorable Mutai will be released on a reasonable cash bail, and we expect the judiciary, as the custodian of the Constitution, to be at the forefront in protecting the same constitution without any interference. So we believe that the rule of law will triumph today.
And yesterday we saw you people pale kwa DCI.
Yes.
After na baadaye tukaona mlileta hapo kwa Central wote transparent.
Yes, yesterday Honorable Mutai voluntarily presented himself before the DCI as a law-abiding citizen for the purposes of recording his statement concerning the events what transpired on the 19th when they had gone for a youth empowerment rally in Turueti area in Kuresoi, where he was attacked by goons who had been ferried there by the governor of Nakuru, I believe so, with some of other people. So Honorable Mutai went there like any other legislature as a member of parliament of that particular area, but he was attacked because there are some forces that want to put their person in that particular area as an area MP. So this thing is politically motivated, and even you heard the sentiments in the media, what Honorable Sodi was saying about Honorable Mutai. So all these things are politically motivated, but at the end of the day, cases are proved on the basis of facts, on the basis of evidence, and on the basis of the law. And when this particular matter come out, when at the end of the day, when hearing shall begin in this particular matter, in Kiswahili we will say tutajua mbivu na mbichi. So at this particular time we are not going to speculate, but we maintain that Honorable Mutai is innocent, and there are people who just want to take his seat using some false pretext that he was causing violence. That is all I can state.
So after someone by the DCI?
Yes, Honorable Mutai recorded this statement.
Again?
After that, we thought that because he had presented himself, he be released on a police cash bail, so that if they intended to charge him, he will present himself. But that cash bail was denied by the DCI, and he was forced now to sleep in the police cell. So it is very, very unfortunate. It's a very, very unfortunate scenario, especially for the rule of law in a country like Kenya that is governed by the law, by the constitution and the rule of law. It's very, very unfortunate. Yes.
Wewe boss. Sawa sawa.